players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Sports Cards, ready to get into some 2024 Bowman Jumbo Full Case Pick Your Team. I have in front of me here a full sealed case of 2025 Bowman Jumbo. Let's crack it on open and see what we got. Let's see what we're working with. There you go. You can just drop that behind you. Don't have to put in the thing. So there we go. There's our 8 boxes of Jumbo. BJ's in the house. He's going to help us rip some packs. I am going to rip a box here as well. We got to hit it tonight. I know. We got to hit it tonight. I got this one and one other still to go. Tonight is the night. It's a perfect storybook ending. Finish up on this one. What up, Dylan? I got a couple teams left in Dynasty. Only 4 left. $40 off each of those last 3 teams. Or sorry, last 4. I got Inception. Only 5 left in Inception. And then my very last break ever is going to be UFC. UFC is going to be my final break. So if you guys are looking for a break yet tonight, I have just those 3 breaks open. What up, Brandon? Let's go, Chef Steph. Let's go. I made that one side very tall and the other side not that tall. So I'm going to breeze by the paper. Get to the stuff in the middle, Adele Amador. Get to the chromies for my homies. If you hit the bottom, you're going to close out Dynasty. Perfect. I really hope it happens. This is the case. Ugarte, 237 out of 399. Kirsten Waldrop, and our first auto is Engelf Urania for the Yanks. Not a whole heck of a lot here, Brandon. Not a whole lot, my man. How are you doing? Enrique Iglesias. What up, Kyle? Oh, I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain. Oh, yeah. Now I gotta listen to some Enrique Iglesias. You don't have to go too far ahead of me. You only have 12 packs to rip. I got a lot of cards to go through. Gonzalo Luis, 130 out of 250. Engel Urania's auto is not great. It's not great. There's no sugarcoating that one. You can hold off on ripping them.
Oh no, I just got more.
Chase Mobley for the Guardians. Now, as you'll have 6 boxes ripped before I get through, too. Yeah, I don't know. If I ever got myself a baseball card, I feel like my auto would be pretty okay. Just okay. There's Jackson Churio. That was going to be 25 out of 199 for the Crew. There's a nice little Sasaki. Ready for some breaks for the weekend. That sounds good, Brandon. That sounds absolutely fantastic. This is actually my last break shift here. I'm hanging up my break-in shoes after this shift tonight. But Emil and Titus are up tomorrow in Minnesota. And then Jay will be here on Sunday. So they got you covered. But this is my last hurrah tonight. My last hurrah. Angel Eglin Perez, number 19 out of 25 for the Yanks. I see gold. Might be gold auto, too. It is gold auto. Malcolm Moore, nice hit for the Rangers. 30 out of 50 on the true gold auto for the Rangers here. I'm glad you saw the Facebook post, too. You're definitely one of those guys that I was hoping was going to pop in at some point. It is the end of an era. I still remember hitting you the the Wander Franco 101 back in 2021 Bowman draft, I think it was, maybe. Yeah, the Superfractor. I remember that. Luis Angel Acuna. Hopefully you don't still have that one. I'm sure Tom will step in for a couple breaks, too. All right, so that's going to do it for box number 1. Oh, it's crazy. It really is the end of an era, isn't it? Holy smokes. It's all kitty wampus over here. I'm just messing with you, PJ. All right, here we go. Box number 2. I know, it had to be him. I know. At the time, it was a fantastic card. Aaron Estrada is going to be going out to the Orioles on the base auto. Are you impressed that I actually still remember that? Are you impressed that I still remember that that it was Wander that I hit for you in that Superfractor that one time? You've done so many. Was it maybe the Marvin Harrison Jr. out of 25? Was that it? Maybe. Nothing would be more fitting. Nothing would be more fitting than on my last day than hitting a Cubs Super, Bradley. Oh yeah. We got Sun Che Cheng, number 24 to 150. Nice hit, Pirates. 24. That is not going to bump the Aguilera Perez. But it is still a really nice one there for the Pirates. Who's got the Pirates in this one? Pirates are going to be going out to Mr. President. By the mark, that's what I'm thinking too. Bishop Letson for the Crew. Those were all upside down that pack. Matt Wilkinson for the Guardians is going to be numbered out of 75. 40 out of 75 for Matt Wilkinson. No 101 though until tonight. The 101 is a thing, man. It's a thing. Is my screen kind of bright? Did my brightness go back up? I look bright, don't I? Not me, the cards. That looks a little bit better. Turn it down a little bit. I don't want to blind you guys. I do want to hit a 101 tonight. That'd be the best. It's the best. Sid Caldwell. Cal DeBarg. Luke Keyshaw. Already blind, so all good. Drew Romo. And Owen Wild, 115 out of 150. Cameron Sullivan is 20 out of 499. The Aguilera Perez holding it down for the Yanks. 19 out of 75 was that one.
Guards have a break.
What's that?
The Guardians have a break.
Oh my gosh, there's a couple stands up there for the Guardians. I didn't realize that. What am I doing?
It's an interesting signature too.
The Cameron Sullivan? Yeah.
No, the Estrada. Well, Sullivan too.
Yeah. They do what they want. I appreciate that, Bradley. Yeah. It is crazy, man. Esteban Gonzalez is 42 out of 50. It is crazy. Never really thought this day would come. Couple months back, never really thought this day would come, but here we are. First time breaking. Yes. First timer over here. I appreciate your patience as I get brought up to speed. What up, Michael? There you go. Nice straight stacks there, buddy. I like that. Good stuff.
You just wait.
Me just wait. I don't want to just wait. I'm scared. Hyun Sak Yang, 44 to 250. Here you go, Dodgers. I'm going to bump Yansel Luis, I think. Aaron Escobar, nice one out of 299. We got 142 out of 299 for Aaron Escobar. Magenta paper. Kevin Alcantara to the Cubs.
Dante says he's a really good athlete and good guy.
Aaron Escobar?
Yeah.
I believe it. We are seeing some nice color in this one. I must admit, we definitely are. Not quite low enough is what I want, though. We want really low. Like, where there's only one in the world, though. Sean Keys out of 399. 201 out of 399 for Sean Keys. Are the Mets kind of scuffling a little bit here or what? Charge consultant fees. Oh man, he can't afford me. Andrew Painter. I think we might have a little blue X-Fractor auto here. Shea Whitcomb, and we do. Walker Yannick. Nice one for the Astros. That is a 1 out of 150. Oh, good luck beating that one. You can tie it, but you can't beat it. Walker Yannick's a nice name, too. Good hit, Stros. Who's got the Astros here? Astros going out to Brandon M. Nice hit, Brandon. I just want Brandon Owen Wild. I almost said Brandon Wild. He's a rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. You guys ready to trade the Brewers Pete Alonso yet? What is that? Oh. That's... Oh, it's a stained glass. Stained glass. Slade Caldwell, stained glass. How about that one, Diamondbacks? Wow.
Stuff.
Diamondbacks for Chef Steph. It's only like the second or third one of these that I've hit. That's awesome. Slade Caldwell on the stained glass right there. What a cool card. Oh, does that bump the Malcolm Moore? Malcolm Moore might hold it still, but that is a fantastic hit. I think I'm going to leave Malcolm Moore True Gold Auto up in the mid, but this is a really good one. That's a really nice one. Reel of all my best moments and hits. That highlight reel is going to be way too long. There's just too many of them, Tina, or sorry, Bear. There's just way too many of those greatest moments hits. I don't think there's enough highlight reel out there. That would be fun though. Justin Crawford. Chase Young. Highlight reel that lasts a week. Oh, a little redemption here.
Well, yeah, it says Superfactor.
Hopefully it's a Superfactor.
That's Chase McAdoo.
You receive Chrome Prospect Autograph Speckle, so out of $2.99 of Quinn Matthews for the Cardinals. That's what I thought it was going to be. Bizzle with the Cardinals. Nice hit on that one. You're never going to Cubs hat on me? Never will. Never could and never will. Not even if there's a fire. Never have, never will. Charles McAdoo for the Blue Jays.
So he must be a redemption in Bowman. Sapphire.
Yeah, McAdoo's not a redemption in regular Bowman. Just go to Top's Instagram, I know. Just don't read the comments. That's all. Is that? Oh no, I thought it was another SP coming. I'm like, 2 SPs in one box? That'd be crazy. Alright, so that's going to do it for box number 3. Almost forgot you had the Cardinals. That's funny. You do.
Have fun.
You really do. Quinn Matthews is a solid one, too. He's a good pitcher. Alright, here we go. Trolls are mean. just don't read the comments. What I needed was Kyle there to back me up. I needed Kyle. Kyle was too busy watching his Mets lose though. Ooh, Pete Condon. I see that purple on the background. It is Jaden Fielder. That's awesome. I thought it was purple on the border, but it was like a darker blue apparently. Jaden Fielder. Nice hit, Brew Crew. 126 out of 150. Jeff with the Brewers on this one. I like that hit, Jeff. I like that one a lot. Jaden Fielder, my dude. Just for the feng shui of the showcase, so there's not all the blues together. Hit a lot of blues so far. Jaden's a dog. I like the sound of that. I was that's his dad's one of my main PCs. I loved watching Prince Fielder play. I saw Prince was taking batting practice.
I think he's doing a home run derby.
Yeah, he's looking good still. You definitely did not turn this back on, BJ. You did not add more time, mister.
I got it.
Don't worry, we're good. You might have a Jaden Fielder for me? That'd be fantastic. We got Kobe Mayo. Lazaro Montez is numbered out of 399. Ugarte is still going to keep that. 237. Looking for something higher than 237. You think I'm going to sweep us? Or you think we're going to sweep you? You give us too much credit. We always kind of play bad against the Mets. The Mets are scary. That is a good card there, James. Adele Amador, and our next auto is Thomas White. Nice hit for the Marlins. You go through your cards again? Yeah. You and me both, buddy. Marlins gonna be going out to strike first. Wen-Hugh Pond for the Phillies. Jaden's a dog. That was funny. Kyle Teal is going to be numbered to 12 out of 125. And nice Nick Kurtzing for the Athletics. Does Colston have the A's here, Bizzle? Colston does not have the A's. A's are smells skunky. There you go, skunky. Put that one right there for now. Showcase is looking pretty good through our first half. I remember last time I did a full case of Jumbo. And Jared Sundstrom, 10 of 50. That's right, Walker Yannick is 1. Walker Yannick is number 1. Sundstrom, out of 50 there, going out to the Mariners. I don't know if he joined a break yet. Fabian Lopez, numbered 63 out of 125. Brooks Lee, Sajazi. And that'll do it for our first half of the break. He's a huge UFC fan. Well, I got a UFC break tonight. 22 are left in UFC. I'm going to discount Dynasty a little bit more here. I'm going to go $50 off each of the final spots in Dynasty. So 50 off the Angels, Dodgers, Orioles, and Pirates. 50 off each. And then Inception, $5 off each, 10 off the Orioles and the Dodgers. There we go on that. And yeah, 22 left in UFC for my only open breaks of the night. I know, I can't believe it either, Bear. It's very bittersweet, man. Very bittersweet. One time I didn't pick games this morning, of course. Check out this red rookie was hit, of course. Nibal Mariano for the Reds. Yeah, it is pretty wild there. I don't know, man. It's tough. Have a little bit more fun before I go, though. A little bit more fun. Oh, what's going on in that pack? It was all flipped around. Flipping me around, flipperooski. So Wander didn't go as planned, but I did do well on Soder. I did hit you a lot of Soderstrom. And that is Adele Amador for the Rockies, number 71 out of 125. How about Christian Moore, 82 out of 99 on the VIP auto. Nice hit. Angels going to Orc Billy.
I just thought, I was like, I haven't seen a VIP auto before.
I have VIP Christian Moore. Nice hit there, Orc Billy. No, that's okay, Bear. So it was just it was a decision I made with my family in mind. I just needed to have I just needed to free up myself on weekends and holidays more. Is what it came down to. And my schedule here was holidays, Fridays, and Sundays, so it was tough to be able to do anything over a weekend and stuff. And you know, the hours got long and on Friday nights, so it was always tough to get up to do stuff on Saturdays. You know, when I'm here until 5 or 6 in the morning on Fridays. So it's just to free myself up a little bit more on weekends. Is what it is. So nothing crazy happened. You know, me and Tom didn't have a big argument or anything like that. It was just a decision that I made with you know, my family at the forefront. Alcantara and then Jackson Job. Jace Young. You flipping these packs over on me?
I have those ones now.
Like, you playing pranks on me over here? Those are weird. What's going on here? Showalter, we got Jasu Braseno, 113 out of 125. Jasu Braseno shows no mercy. We got Hayden Alvarez, 128 out of 199.
It was Amo.
It definitely was Amo. 100% was Amo. Nice Jasu Braseno for the Tigers here. 113 out of 125. Blue. Romeo Sanabria, 80 out of 150. Jonah Tong for the Mets. 158 out of 299. Yeah, I mean, I've been kind of, it's been on my mind for a while there, Kyle. It wasn't a. Let's hear, Mom, I miss you. Marty's happy. That just sounds wrong. But yeah, it's something I've been thinking about for a while, and talking to my wife. I'm talking to my wife, and she is absolutely ecstatic to have me. She's absolutely ecstatic to have me. To know that I'm gonna be home on weekends a little bit more. She's super excited. Oh my gosh, you really are messing me up now.
That's it. You gotta do it.
Oh my gosh. Next up is Jesus Lopez, numbered 79 out of 299. Tong is a dog also. I have no idea, to be honest with you there. I have no idea. I'm sure that there's something in the works. You know, the shift isn't just going to disappear. So, I mean, obviously Jay's still around. I'm sure Tom will start taking on a little bit more and of the breaking stuff. Maybe Russ from downstairs will come up and do it. I'm sure there's something that's in the works. You guys will definitely still have Sunday night and Friday night breaks and stuff like that, but we got Jacob Bresnahan, 89 out of 150. Did I not put Tong up there somewhere? Tong should have gone up on the showcase. Tong, we'll bump the Guardians. Tong's a good one. BJ's messing with me over here. He's flipping these. He put the cards up upside down. I like them the other way. BJ was opening packs for me once before this, and he was doing the same thing. I'm like, you don't have to do that. Just flip them over. So he's just doing this just to mess with me now. 76 out of 150, Marcelo Mayer. You saw a LinkedIn post. What LinkedIn post? For a breaker? Somebody's definitely up for the challenge, Bear. Aglina Perez for the Yanks. Joey Mayo. We got Bryce Rayner, 95 out of 125. You can do it. You can do it.
I'm not coaching them.
George Clayson for the Angels. Oh, you're joking? Could have fooled me. There you go, Angels. Could have fooled me for sure. So there was a reptile over here. I did not sleeve up. It's sleeved up now. Pivotal Contra. Come on, Super. Nick York. Cam Smith, 133 out of 499. We got 2 boxes still to go. For the Super in this one. Gotta get back on the showcase, says Bizzle. Bizzle, we gotta get you back on the showcase. It's gonna happen. Is he doing quite well now? I have not been following a ton when it comes to the Astros. I've not been following a lot. Down to 2 left in Dynasty, by the way. Angels and Pirates are unavailable, so Dodgers and Orioles are the final 2 left in that one. Only 4 left in Inception. 24 still to go in UFC. 24 still to go in UFC. The biggest card I've pulled tonight so far? Pete Armstrong, patch auto out of 10 from Dynasty is the biggest card I pulled tonight so far. 54 to 189, Travis Blazan and the Guardians. Another redemption. That's strange to see 2. That's strange to see 2 in one case. This might be a rookie redemption. Chrome Prospect autograph. Refractor out of 499. Quinn Matthews, number 2. Bizzle, you're actually still on the showcase, man.
Yeah, he was behind the Kurtz, I think.
Yeah, you're behind Nick Kurtz. You're still on the showcase. So you got a refractor and a speckle here of Quinn Matthews. Shudder when you hear the name.
Yeah.
More or less than when you hear the name Wander Franco and Superfractor in the same sentence. Yeah, whenever somebody sees a redemption on the showcase, they just go, "What's the redemption?" You can't really do it anyways. So I just hide it on the showcase. James Wood on the Red Rook, and Yancel Luis. There's Fabian Lopez. Much less? Okay, that's fair. Yancel Luis for the Guardians. Or sorry, the Diamondbacks. Fabian Lopez. It wasn't bad. It was naughty. Naughty. That was 2022 Series 2. I want to say when we did a little throwback break. Naughty. And Jesus Tolero for the Dodgers. Oh yeah, D-backs aren't on the showcase. My bad. My bad. There's Jesus Tolero. I forgot. I forgot about the sweet stained glass that's up there.
See one of those.
Ooh, is that gonna be out of?
That's a rose gold, or rose speckle. Yeah,
I thought it was out of. No, it's not. It's out of 15.
15.
Because I saw it was 14. We got Luke Sinnard, 14 out of 15.
It used to be out of 10.
I think those are just the rose gold lavas. Yeah, because I was gonna say out of 10, and then I saw the 1-4, and I'm like, that's not out of 10. Braves to Mr. President. Still not the lowest serial number up there. 14 out of 15. Rose gold. I was so confused at first when I was watching the recap. When you were watching the recap of that, of me going naughty every time that I said his name, or every time I pulled one of his cards, naughty. Oh, did you not know about that whole saga that happened with him? It's still going down. I'm still getting Facebook or ESPN notifications sent to my phone about his naughtiness. Naughty. We got Colt Emerson, 199 out of 199. eBay 101. Big Christmas. Not at first, but now you know. Now you got it. Now you're getting it. All right, final box of this one. Last box mojo. Come on now. We got Victor Rodriguez for the Dodgers. La Doyers. Luis Angel Acuna. Red Rook of Connor Norby. And out of 75. Hayden Alvarez, 14 out of 75 for the Angels. Angels, Orc Billy, not bad. Super for the Swan song. I know, like that's what I want. I do have, like, we do have a little bit more to go in this one. We do have one more shot tonight. Winston Santos, if we don't hit one here. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, Ma. We got Cade Horton, 165 out of 199. Just with the tight Doyers. La Doyers. Yeah, Super would be awesome to finish it out on. You got a box and a half left here. Otherwise, we do have one more break yet tonight for a shot at it. Would love to have a little swan song of hitting a Super and giving out a bunch of break credit. Be like my going away present. Jefferson Rojas.
When aren't the Cubs horrible, Bizzle?
I mean, they're in first place still. They're in first place still. Jaden Fielder, another refractor there.
Not my division.
464 out of 499. That is going to take the... That is going to take the highest serial number here. 464 to 499. There you go, Jeff with the crew. Kobe Mayo. Basalo. Slade Caldwell, another good one there for the Diamondbacks. 39 out of 150.
We don't talk about my team.
His team's the Nationals. It's okay, you can point and laugh, Bizzle. Bizzle's literally pointing at his phone right now, laughing at you.
Here's the most recent National World Series between all three teams.
Still laughing at you. Yunsak Yang out of 399 and yellow paper is going to be our final one up here. Tovar, 6 out of 75 for the Rockies. Oof. Oh, that's too much fun. But yes, you do actually have a World Series title in the last decade, though, so we can't give you too much of a hard time.
I gotta get going before you do your recap.
Okie dokie, Artichoke.
Thank you.
You get home safe. Thanks for hanging out, bud.
No problem.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Get home safe.
Bizzle, don't forget to fly the L a lot.
Fly the L. We are full up on Dynasty, by the way, so we'll be live with that after this, after we finish this breakup here. So we are full up on Dynasty. Inception, only 3 left in Inception, and then 24 left in UFC. Appreciate you, Stefan. We like I said, I'm definitely gonna be looking you up next time I'm down in the Arizona area because we're gonna be there for spring training. I'll definitely hit you up. That's for sure. It was BJ's fault we didn't hit the super. Obviously, it's not my fault. I did my best. All right, here we go. We got Rocker, Acuna, Sasaki, Waldrop, Miero, Amador, Festa, Romo, York, Letson, Dana, Young, Job, Whitcomb, Louder. I'm not going to read all these off because I think I might be the only breaker that actually sleeves up every single one of these cards. So I'm just going to kind of show you them. But I always sleeve up the red rookies, and then also I sleeve up these because of their die cuts. I don't like just putting die cuts into a box because they're susceptible to damage. So I don't want to do that. So, but I sleeve them up. I think, like I said, I think I might be the only one for now that actually does that. So we got McGonigal for the Tigers for one unnumbered card. These are all numbered then. We got Yang for the Dodgers. Tovar is the Rockies. Horton, Cubs. Emerson is the Mariners. Luke Sinnard. I always want to say Leonard Sinnard. Whenever I see this card. Leonard Sinnard. 14 out of 15 for the Atlanta Braves. We got Bazanas, Guardians, Smith, Strohs, Rayner. Tigers, Mayors, the Red Sox, Bresnahan, Giants, Wilkinson, Guardians, Santa Bria, Padres, Briseno for the Tigers, Alvarez, Angels, we got Amador for the Rocks, Teal is the White Sox, Lopez, Marlins, Sundstrom, Mariners, Yang is Dodgers, Montez is the Mariners, Perez, Yanks, Escobar is the Phillies, Wild, Tampa Bay, Keys for the Blue Jays, Churios, Crew, Luis, Diamondbacks, and then Gonzalez is the Guardians. You know it's a bone break if you have extra cards sleeved up. Yeah, like I've said a million times before. Like I'm a collector just like each and every one of you, and I sleeve up a lot for my personal collection. So I tend to sleeve up more in my breaks too because of that. So we got Rodriguez as Dodgers, Tolero, Dodgers, Clayson, Angels, Perez, Yanks, Mobley, Guardians, White, Marlins. Mariano is the Reds. Uranus, Yanks, McAdoo is the Blue Jays. We got Estrada, Orioles, Sullivan, Guardians, and then Lopez is going to be the Rangers. Next up after that is Sun Che Cheng, number 24 to 150 for the Pirates for our first card on the showcase here. Pirates going to be going out to Mr. President. Angels, we got the VIP auto, 82 out of 99, Christian Moore, and 14 out of 75, Hayden Alvarez. Nice break there. Orc Billy. Next up after that is going to be Nick Kurtz for the Athletics, going out to Smell Skunky. Not no more, it don't. How about the Cardinals here? We got the Speckle auto and also the Refractor auto of Quinn Matthews, both numbered there, going out to Bizzle with the Cardinals. Next, the dog, Jonah Tong. Numbered 158 out of 299. Jonah Tong and the Mets are going to be going out to Sensbing. Ugarte, oh yeah, the Ugarte was up there because he was for a little while the lowest or highest serial number. 237 out of 399. Ugarte for the Royals. Royals are going to be going out to Smart Guy Sports. This is awesome. I like this card a lot. First up, Luis for the Diamondbacks. Caldwell, 39 out of 150, and then also Caldwell on the stained glass. It's a great card there. Great card there for the Diamondbacks, going out to Chef Steph. Our highest serial number, a couple Jaden Fielders, really nice. 464 out of 499 and 126 out of 150. Going out to the Brew Crew for Jeff. Walker Yannick is 1 out of 150. The Stros to Brandon, taking home 3 points. And then Malcolm Moore is 30 out of 50. Nice stuff for Malcolm Moore right there. And the Rangers. Rangers going to be going out to Mr. President. So there we go. Mr. President taking 5 points in this one. So let's get our stuff updated here. So it looks like we got Athletics, Diamondbacks, and Orioles are the final 3 teams in Inception. I'm going to move that one a little bit. Because that's not going to break at 11. It's more like 11:50. 50. There's one that's going to break right around there. And then the UFC break is going to be more like 12-15-ish. So there's that. Also in the UFC break, I'm going to go a little bit more off on the remaining teams in that one. You better call up you better call up Colston and tell him that UFC got some crazy good deals going on that one right now. Crazy good deals. Claim 3, get $15 off the total. A lot of spots are only $15 in that one right now after I just discounted a little bit. More on that. And you got 2 left in Inception. It's actually 3. 3 left in Inception. I need to update our standings, and then we'll be on our way to our second dynasty. Leonard centered. You like that? I mean, it looks just like it. Luke centered, Leonard centered. It's the same thing, man. It really is. All right, so Mr. President was first. Second was Brandon M. And third was Jeff. Okay. So there's one that, I'll take you over my computer window here. There's one break that is not updated just yet in this one. I have to add Stewart from the football break a little bit ago. The other 2 spots are in on this one. But so the summer road trip ends on 9/7. So a long time left for the summer road trip. Ammo leading the way, followed by Jeff, Suro, Wrestle Freak, and Matthew in the top 5 currently there. We got Ammo leading the way in the weekly segment, followed by Jeff, Suro, Matthew, and Camborn. At the end of each week, we're going to be $1,000 to each to whoever lands in first. $500 to second and $250 for third. At the end of it all on 9/7 is $5,000 whoever's in first overall. $2,500 to second, $1,250 for third, and 4th through 10th will each get $100 each on that. So there we go. So there we have it, my friends. That is going to do it for the second Bowman of the night. Or sorry, the third Bowman that I've had a shot at the Super with. We got one more shot that is coming up after Dynasty. Dynasty after Dynasty is going to be that Bowman break. Inception, 3 left in Inception. Close out the final 3 for 318. That's Athletics, Diamondbacks, and Orioles. And then UFC, yeah, 24 left in UFC. 24 left, take all 24 for 602. That is $300 off. To close that one out, looks like right now. So yeah, let's see here. He just texted me. He's not doing it. You think you're in last? I mean, you might be. You might be. He's not doing it. That's funny. That's really funny. Alrighty, everybody. So thanks a bunch for hanging out during this one. I really do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys back here in just a little bit for our Dynasty. So thanks again. See you guys soon.